Okay, so you think you're unlucky? How do you become more lucky? Well, number one, scientific evidence has proven that you can go from unlucky to luckier. And some of you can start becoming lucky, and some of you can start becoming very, very lucky. So how can you become lucky? So let's define it really quickly, and I'm going to give you the simple recipe. It's really not that hard. Number one, what is luck? Luck is, do random things go your way? So for example, I'll give you an example of some lucky things. You're a guy, let's say you're a man, heterosexual man, and you think, I really would like to be in a relationship with a hot, super fantastic girl and have a great, passionate, wonderful, happy, safe, healthy relationship. Okay. If you're unlucky, when you walk into a store, the beautiful women that you would want to meet are in a different aisle than you. If you're lucky, you walk into the grocery store, you walk into an aisle, you're coming down the aisle, coming this way is a woman that meets all of your desires. She reaches for something, drops it, looks at you and says, "Oh, can you help me?" And you walk over and say, "Certainly. By the way, my name's Kevin. What's your name?" And then she looks in your eyes and says, "I'm Julie." "Well, nice to meet you. You from the area?" "Yeah, actually, I just moved in a few weeks ago. I don't know anybody here yet." "Well, you know somebody now. My name is Kevin." I go, "We should get together for lunch. I'll show you around the town." "I would love to." See, that's luck. You walk out and say, how did that happen? That was a serendipitous situation. That's luck. Here's another lucky scenario. And I'll give you one from a perfect example. John, I'm not sure if you were there, but I know Andrew was there and Siegel was there. We were in Vegas at the Paris Hotel. I think we were for an Electronic Retailing Association convention or something. And I went down to the high limit slot machines and I'm with the guys and I'm getting $500 coins. This is back in the early 2000s. $500 coins. So I go into the high limit machine and I put and Siegel can verify this if John wasn't there. And he saw me do it. So I put in one machine, I pull. Before it spun, I go to the next machine, put in 500 and pull. Go to the next one, put in 500 and pull. And I hit the 5 or 6 machines, there's only a few of them that are 500, right in a row and pull them. Absolutely true story. Every single one of them hit. Every one of them. One hit for 30,000. One hit for 2,500. Another one hit for 1,000. But everyone hit. And the guys are looking at me. Their eyes are wide open. And I said, I'm lucky. We collected the money and we walked away. As we're walking through the casino, trouble strikes. A guard with a gun is running down the casino, and I hear him behind us. And I hear him say, "Sir, sir, sir." And I'm commotion. I turn around and the guy is looking right at me, "Sir, sir." And I'm like, uh-oh, what did we do wrong? And he comes up and he says, "Sir, you have a credit in one of the machines." I said, "What?" He says, you still have a credit in one of the machines. I put in a coin in one of the machines and I guess I forgot to pull it. I said, "Oh, okay." And I'm about to say, "Well, you can go back and pull it." And with all the guys, I said, "Well, let's go back." So now we have to walk through the casino. We go back, we get the guard with us. We go back, I walk out to the machine, I pull 150,000. Get the money, pass it out amongst all my friends. It's their money. I gave it all to them. I said, "Have a great day. Have fun." That's luck. There was no skill involved. 100% luck, no skill. That's what lucky means. So if you think you're unlucky, the real question is, what are you doing wrong? All right. There's an emotional guidance system that you can look at and regulate. It's a feeling that is in the solar plexus. It's not in the heart and it's not in your head. It's not 2 inches below your belly button. Those are other centers for different things. But the emotional guidance system is the feeling that's in your solar plexus. So the first thing in order to become lucky, and this is how you can become lucky in everything you want to do. The first thing is you have to have access to and be conscious and aware and in tune with your emotional guidance system. So at any point in time, you put your attention here. Where your attention goes, energy flows. You put your attention in your solar plexus and say, what emotion is there? Not your head, not your heart. Here, solar plexus. What is the emotion? Is the emotion a contracted energy like anger or depression or sadness or fear? Is the emotion neutral, such as complacency, fulfillment, satisfied? Satisfied is like a neutral, right? A little above negative, but it's neutral. Or is it, we'll call it positive. So is it negative, neutral, or positive? Positive is like happy, excited, enthusiastic, motivated, inspired. So in order to be lucky, we have to, number one, have access to that emotional guidance system and know where we're at any given time. And in order to be lucky, we have to be able to move into the positive emotion on the inside. When I say move, that means go from the contracted energy to the neutral and up. And in order to be lucky, lucky people spend most of their time vibrating in that positive frequency band. When you're in that positive frequency band of happiness or joy or bliss or love or excitement or enthusiasm or motivated or inspired, think of the words that are positive emotions. When we're there, our brain will be synchronized and it will leave the beta brainwave state and go into the theta or alpha. And then you put out into the universe, while you're in that state, an image, a picture of you in possession of what you desire while maintaining that state. And then the last part of the recipe is to release attachment to an outcome by saying, and you can say it out loud or internally, and it's okay if that never happens. And when you release the attachment to the outcome, try to increase the positive state a little. If you do that, the broadcast goes right on either the theta or alpha or right in between frequency. It goes through the 0 point field, through the quantum field, and then everything in the universe is affected by it. And then the universe will then change things in your favor. It doesn't mean you'll get that, but it means that you have a higher chance of getting what you want. You now have luck. You get more of what you want, especially in random circumstances. And all you need is an edge. Think about this. If you want to get rich, you don't have to be right 100% of the time. I know. Some of you are thinking, that's right, Kevin. All you have to do is be right 51% of the time. No. All you have to do is be right once. Think about that. When it comes to luck, you just need to change the factor in your favor a little bit. It's that inch, that centimeter that'll make the difference. Think about it. It's just a little bit. 2 horses coming down the finish line, and one wins by a nose. This much. And do you know that the winner gets 50 times more money than the horse that came in second? The winner didn't win by 50 times more. The winner won by a nose. But the winner gets 50 times more money. It didn't win by 50 times more. Think about that. That's what luck is. So you do that little recipe. And there's a book. If you want to read a book that will actually increase your luck, it's an older book, but it's actually a book that dozens of Hollywood superstars claim was the book that made them a superstar. And you may not know some of these names, like Phyllis Diller. You might know Liberace. You also might know Bruce Lee, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and there's many others that claim the techniques in this book, and specifically this book, is what allowed them to be lucky in Hollywood. And the book is called The Magic of Believing. It changes how you broadcast a frequency and changes your field so that you actually become an attractor field. The whole you becomes an attractor field and you become lucky. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to access the secrets and insider strategies that I learned that can change everything for you, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Every Wednesday at 9 o'clock Central, we upload a brand new and hopefully thought-provoking show. The mission? The goal? What's in it for you? Well, I want to give you the knowledge and know-how to break free and unlock limitless potential in every area of your life. If you have questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comments section. I read every single comment. Also, make sure you share these videos with friends or family members to help them create the life that they want. And be smart. Follow me on all social media platforms for new and different content that I put up every single day.